Hey guys, what's going on? Coming at you with this Saturday video, my big four growth stocks that I'm focusing on all year. If you haven't watched my previous videos, I make these videos every Saturday morning to just go over the week to week, what's going on with these four. And then at the end of the month, I do year to date and then month, and then obviously that week also. So it's pretty cool. I've been doing it since January. I really like doing it. I get a lot of positive feedback about it, so I'm going to continue to do it. With that said, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. I'm trying to get to 500 subs by the end of this month. I really think we can do it. It just takes literally 1 second to hit the subscribe button down there. And if you do, it's much appreciated. So let me get started here. So March, this would be week 2 numbers, as this is the second week of March just closed. If you haven't watched my previous videos or watched my big four growth stocks that I focus on every week, I am a long-term investor, and I believe in, I really like doing growth stocks. I believe that's the best way of compounding wealth. So if you haven't, watched any of my previous videos, that's kind of the investor I am. I'm not a day trader. I'm really not a penny stock investor. Don't really do too much in options or anything like that. So I really just like buying in good fundamental companies with a 3 to 5 year envision that I have in my head, and then just, roll with it. So my big four that I picked this year are PayPal, Dropbox, Tattoo Chef, and Beyond Meat. I've made at least one video in the past month about why I'm so bullish on all four of these stocks. If any breaking news came out, I always post that. So, if you're kind of up in the air of buying one of these stocks, if you shift through my older videos or just keyword search it, my titles are pretty black and white. You'll probably find it, and then you can watch that and check it out. So let me get into it. PayPal, I think everyone knows what PayPal is. Ticker is PYPL. This week they opened Monday morning at 239 even, and they finished Friday at close at 250.35. It's a really nice bounce back from where they were a week or two prior. It's a 4.74% increase this week. This stock was, off the top of my head, I believe it was at one point, it was at like 270, 280 after all the Bitcoin, crypto, and the China thing all hit. That it got everyone real excited and kind of fell back to reality. Makes more sense where it's at now at 250. But I really do, like this increase. It's awesome. So since January, I can't imagine where we're at now, but it's been a huge double-digit increase since January probably. So that's awesome. That's green. Dropbox, cloud-based storage company. They own HelloSign, second biggest competitor next to DocuSign in that space. This stock is really disrespected. This is the first week that I can say it's had a big increase. It opened Monday at $23.40, closed at $27.06 Friday. So that's a 15.64 increase. So that's a big gain. And I still think, honestly, even at this price, the stock is so undervalued. I really do. I really believe in this company. I don't know why Wall Street's sleeping on it, but that's why it's one of my growth stocks this year, and I'm happy I hold a position. My position in this stock, I believe, is $20 or $19 right now. That's my cost base, and I've bought it multiple times. So, I'm up probably close to, 30-40% right now on my overall position, so that's awesome. Tattoo Chef, super bullish on this one. This is like my medium-sized, vegan, plant-based company that I really think is going to blow up the next couple years. Ticker is TTCF. They opened Monday at $19.49. They closed Friday at $21.39. So that's almost a double-digit gain, 9.74% gain this week. So that's huge. I was actually loading the boat when it was at the 18, 19, and low 20s the past week or two, when the market saw that pretty big correction. Stocks were down 20, 30%, and I was deploying some cash. If you watched my previous videos, I had 34, 35% cash. Went down to 28 after all those red days. I really honestly thought it was going to continue to do that for at least a couple weeks. If I knew it was going to bounce back the way it did, I probably would have went a little heavier, but that's okay. I mean, I'd rather it do this than, not buy at all, miss an opportunity and buy now. Like that's silly. You don't want to do that. My last stock of the big four is Beyond Meat. Ticker is BYND. This opened Monday at $137.56. It closed at $142.45 Friday. So this was my least biggest gain of all four, but still 3.55% this week. That's awesome. All green, it's sweet. The past 2 week videos I've made, I think everything was red. So my portfolio was red and all that. So feels good to be back in green, I guess. I just wish I deployed a little more when it was red, but that's okay. I still think it's gonna come back around. So yeah, Beyond Meat had a lot of great news in the past couple months. They signed a deal with Pepsi. So this stock also ran a little bit. It's fallen back down to a good market cap level. Let me see where I'm at here. Come on. Okay, we got plenty of time. All right. So overall portfolio, I do this every week now. I started doing this like a month ago, but I like this. So my overall portfolio this week, I had a 10.23% gain. That's massive. That's a lot of money. So I outperformed 3 of my 4 growth stocks that I'm targeting this year. I think a lot of this growth honestly came from Tesla bouncing back. So I think that really carried it to get over all these, and Dropbox too. Obviously, if Dropbox was up 15%, I think Tesla was up probably 15% this week. So those two probably carried me up this way. I had some other good MJ stocks and a lot of, I have Spirit, the airline, that carried me. I have Carnival, that carried me. It's like the cruise line travel industry. It's really going nuts right now. I'm actually going to make a video on that tomorrow because I feel like that's very important. And I do own a couple stocks in that space or spaces. So if you want to check out that, subscribe to me. I'll post it Sunday morning, and that should be a good one. So I'm excited to make that. So yeah, so overall portfolio 10.23%. What am I doing right now? So I'm holding, I'm not buying anything. And if the market continues to go up, I'm just going to continue to hold. I feel like it's almost getting to the point where everything's a little overvalued again. It bounced back really crazy. I think it's going to do a step situation where it shot down, it's going back up, it's going to correct lower than what it did previously the past week or two. I think the reason the market's going up a lot right now is because all the excitement of the stimulus checks. I heard and read that they're starting to get issued out this weekend. So people will see them as soon as this weekend. I feel like people are a little bullish on, some people might put the money in the market or spend or, go to their favorite store and buy some things. So it's going to boost up earnings and revenue. So I think that's why it's a little bullish right now. But I think when the Fed finally says in the next couple months or month or less saying, hey, we're done with stimulus checks, we got a vaccine, things are returning back to normal, I think the market's going to correct because they're going to figure out there's no more stimulus coming to, flood the market. That's my opinion. So what I'm doing, I'm currently holding. I didn't buy one thing this week, not one stock. Cash amount, I am at 28, maybe 29% now. So I'm still very cash heavy. I'm waiting to buy on the next correction. I think that's coming for sure. I predicted the first one right. So let's see if I get 2 for 2 on this. And yeah, so that's really all I got. If I had to rate these stocks 1 to 4 where I'd buy, man, I mean, still got to go Tattoo Chef 1, Dropbox 2. Then I would probably do PayPal 3, a distant 3, and then Beyond Meat 4. But this price right here is awesome. I mean, I think under $25, this is a steal. I like this stock under 25, but I would still buy at 27. So if you're starting a first-time position or something like that, these two are the ones to buy right now, in my opinion. If it goes down, average cost down. If it goes down to this or goes down to this, just average cost down. So just keep a couple bucks on the sideline so it gives you the position to do that. That's all I got. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. Let's try to get to 500 subs by the end of this month. Much appreciated. Peace.